Hello Cancer, happy birthday. I hope all of you are well. This reading is for new moon in Cancer, solar eclipse on Friday, and so it's for Cancer sun, Cancer moon, and Cancer rising. There's a lot of water energy happening as well. Water trine, there's lots of earth energy with the earth trine, so I feel like you Cancerians are in your feels and very much enjoying connecting to your family, your friends, your soul tribe, those who make you happy, and doing what you do best, which is nurturing, you know. But now I feel like it's very important, Cancer, that you work on nurturing yourself, healing yourself, transforming yourself, you know. In doing so, you're then able to give as you love to do. So we have Sun and Moon in Cancer, we have Jupiter in Scorpio, we have Neptune in Pisces, so lots of water energy. You guys must be feeling highly intuitive as well, and I'm hoping that you're using this energy to dream big, along with the Earth trine that we are currently under. So we have Venus in Virgo, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, and Uranus in Taurus. So this means that whatever you are able to dream big about is then able to manifest out in physical. You have lots of this energy backing your manifestations. So let's get into it. Let's see. Spirit, we ask that you assist in me being able to channel the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. May it be for the highest good of all involved. And may we receive the messages with love and an open heart. Ashe. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, what message do you have? Thank you. What message do you have for Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Nice clear message. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Nice clear messages for Cancer, the Cancerians. Okay, Cancer. Cancer cards just flying out. Okay, one more card for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. A nice clear message for. Okay. Cancerians, don't I'm trying to find a word. Do not, I can't find the word. Do not be manipulative in this moment, or shoot yourself in the foot, or create any unnecessary issues for yourself with your mind going haywire, with your thoughts going haywire. You know, don't sabotage. That's the word I've been trying to find. Don't sabotage yourself with your thoughts going crazy. Right now, this is you, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and we are always reminded with a wheel is constantly turning. Your mind is turning. You have to remember, Cancerians, that what goes up goes down, what goes down must come up. So all of us, with all of these planets in retrograde, with so much going on planetary wise, we are all feeling a bit beat up and a bit it's a lot, and we might feel a bit low. You guys might be feeling a bit low, a bit emotionally wrung out, strung and wrung out, and you might feel as if this, whatever you're experiencing, is bad luck or karma, not in your favor for whatever reason. But remember, the wheel is always turning, and as we progress into a new lunar cycle, new moon in Cancer, the sun is in Cancer. Cancerians, you are in your element, and you will continue to come up on top if you just allow whatever is happening to just let it run its course. But do not shoot yourself in the foot. Don't sabotage yourself, or don't sabotage the situation. Don't feel like you can't be bothered, that whatever you're experiencing is like, it's to the point now where it's like, you know what, I've had enough of this ish and I cannot be bothered at the minute. Or you're wondering, like, why me? Why am I being knocked? Why can't people see that I'm just coming from a place of love? Why are people taking the piss out of me? Why are people taking advantage? When is my time? When are people going to see me for me? That time is coming. That time is here. But because you have to remember, sorry, I'm like shuffling, but this floor is hard, man. You must remember that it has to start from you. When will people see you for all these beautiful things? When you start to see yourself as that. Simple. You know, when you stop feeling like you're being held down. You gotta change those thoughts. You gotta clear that funk and that fog. And just, you Cancerians, you give a lot. You love hard and you give a lot. And it's time to do that. Give that to yourself. Your first placement in your water placement is King of Pentacles reversed. So stop bullying yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so rough on yourself. You ain't no need. You gotta let go of all of that heaviness. Like I feel like you guys are being extremely hard on yourself. So what if you gave and persons, family, friends, tribe aren't seeing all the goodness that you have for them? So does that mean that you will start loving you, or that you will like blame yourself? Or I just feel like there's just this overwhelming, like you guys feel like there's a giant foot holding you down under the water, and you struggling to like get above it. That's the vibe I get. And you gotta let that go. You're in control. You are in charge. Stop struggling against the tide. Allow the transformation to happen. Allow the waters to rush over you, to push you where you are meant to go. Stop struggling to hold on to the foolishness and to the those who might have taken advantage or taken you for granted. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. In your earth position, the energies your inner work as far as using the earth energies, which is the grounding. Page of Swords and Five of Swords. Page of Swords is a messenger of some sort. Either a message from spirit or a message from a person. Perhaps you guys should look to write. Maybe journaling is a way for you to release a lot of this heaviness that I feel from you guys. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you guys need to write to get that inner conflict out, to get that. And I feel like it's inner conflict. And you're like struggling, like there's 5 is chaos energy. 5. This 5 of Swords, chaos energy. And but from chaos is creation, you know? Maybe you need to create something from all of this chaos that's happening around you. Maybe you need to write. Maybe it's a matter of poetry or song, just journaling. Some kind of creation needs to happen from this. What kind of grounding? How can you feel secure and stable? How can you take all this happening in your mental, the dreams? How can you take that and turn it into something physical whilst healing yourself, whilst making this wheel turn? The work that needs to come. Maybe it's about creating something. Maybe that's the work that needs to happen. Spiritual work coming through into the physical. Maybe this is the energy that needs to happen to make this wheel turn, to complete your cycle, to get you forward, to get you moving. Hope that makes sense to you guys. In your love, relationship, partnership, tribe, squad, whichever it is, family, position, it's 2 of Cups. And I think that is beautiful, because this new moon in Cancer is about connecting to people, to tribe, to family, healing any kind of issues, healing how you connect to others, how you relate to others, how you allow people to relate to you. All of that is what this new moon in Cancer is about. And to see the 2 of Cups appear is just beautiful, because this speaks about harmony. This speaks about reciprocal relationships, and it could be reciprocal with self. Remember, this is your Wheel of Fortune reversed, that wheel turning and pouring into your own cup as you, or it could just be how you, like I said, relating to others, that you remember that it is important to not only pour into others, because Cancerians, you guys love to love, you love to take care of, you love to nurture, you're cooking for everybody, you're cleaning the house, and all of this love that you're putting out into others, but sometimes you might forget to pour that same love into yourself. So this could be you remembering, being shown that it's time for you to pour love into yourself, as well as to pour love into your tribe, into your support system, into your family. But remember to make sure that this is a reciprocal connection, situation, pouring into each other. Please remember this, Cancer, and it's so important. But I'm so pleased to see this 2 of Cups. That's beauty, that's love, that's harmony, vibing, that's flow. So yes, to you guys, in your, so this placement, this final placement is the outer now. The other positions were the inner work. This is the outer. How are you now taking that inner work, all this that you've been working towards, this channeling, writing, journaling, creating, getting your mind right, harmonizing inner conflicts with, you know, inner conflicts that are going on, the chaos energy, trying to make all of that come together. And now you're going to take that and you have 8 of Pentacles. So basically you're digging deep. You are creating. You're taking all of that inner work and you're going to take that and put it out into the world. You're going to put your head down and whatever it is that you want to create, whatever you want to manifest, you're going to put that work in. 8 is about movement. It's also about infinity. It's reminding you that you will always have enough, more than enough, because you're constantly tapped in. It's a constant flow. More than enough love, more than enough joy, more than enough fulfillment, more than enough security, stability, if you just allow it to flow into you. But remember that whatever you want, you must remember to put in the work, you know. So it's all well and good to visualize it, to dream big. That's what this new moon is about. Cancer is about dreaming big, but you also have to put the work in order to make it happen. So remember that whatever you are envisioning is it can happen. If you can think it, it can be created into the physical. It's just a matter of being diligent and sticking to the task at hand, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Just keep trotting, keep moving. Yeah, do not sabotage yourself. Remember that. That was my first message to you. So Cancer, let's see what the Oracle has to say for you guys. What message do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this beautiful new moon in Cancer and solar eclipse. What do you want Cancerians to know for this beautiful energy? First one of 3 eclipses for this eclipse season. What do you want Cancerians to know, Oracle? Nice. Oh wow, okay. And your card is round and round reversed. Round and round reversed. So let's see. That's card number 25. Your message is, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. And it's so interesting that your card that represents you is Wheel of Fortune reversed. And here you have round and round reversed. So it's 2 cycles, 2 wheels, 2 spirals. Remember that everything that we experience is a spiral, and we will continue until we heal from it or learn the lesson, or as the Oracle said, take accountability for something that you keep going over and over and over. Until we do so, we will keep coming back to it until we integrate, learn, heal from it, so that we can then expand and elevate and move on to the next cycle. So Cancer, I hope that the messages have resonated in some way. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new moon in Cancer. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. It's your time to shine. It's your time to embrace it. So Cancer, I will see you again soon. Any comments, drop below. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. You can also check me on Instagram at moongoodesssisi_tarot. And again, if you want, you can drop me a DM, connect. I love to talk to you guys, and I love to connect to you guys. So Cancer, I will see you again soon. Take care. Laters. Bye. I'm out. Peace.